Good evening. 2023 FLI graduates, it is my great honor to welcome you and your families to this very special celebration. I also want to extend a warm welcome to the family and friends who are joining us online. Thank you for celebrating the great class of 2023. My name is Tom Dunn. I'm the Deputy Dean of Undergraduate Students here at Princeton, and I've been here since 1999, and my greatest joy has been watching the FLI community take root and bloom over the past decade. I'm particularly grateful for the leadership and collaborative spirit of my friend Dean Christina Gonzalez and her colleagues in the Emma Bloomberg Center. Let's give them a round of applause. When I think of my own experiences as a FLI student, I realize now how critical it was for my older brother and sisters to share their experiences of college with me. Before institutions were thinking intentionally about educational access, I was able to visit on a little SIBS weekend, where for the first time, I was able to understand a bit about how colleges work, where students eat and sleep, what the classrooms look like, and the transformative power of meeting people from beyond my own small town Ohio world. Less advisable was my brother taking me to a campus bar as a 7th grader as some sort of pint-sized party trick, but the 80s were a very different time. Undoubtedly, all of you can think of moments when family helped you along this journey. I imagine that among your invited guests are people, parents, siblings, relatives, who quietly yet consistently helped you earn a degree from one of the most prestigious universities in the world. Your journey likely started with the turning pages of a children's book, a kitchen table tutoring session, an answered question on a road trip, and finally, your family having the courage to let you fly to a place like Princeton. I'm so profoundly grateful for their sacrifice and welcome you to share your appreciation with them now with a round of applause. This week has been a parade of celebrations. On Friday during reunions, I ran into Ogechi Opara, an alumna from the class of 2013, who after graduating from Princeton returned to Fayetteville, Georgia, and now teaches 7th grade social studies. As a father of a 7th grader of my own, I couldn't help but think of how inspiring it must be for students to spend a year learning under Ogechi's warm and enthusiastic direction. We talked about Ogechi connecting with Nikki Bowen of the class of 2008, who serves as a leader with Uncommon Schools in New York, which provides educational opportunities for elementary school girls in the city who want to reach their highest academic potential. I think of Joe and Amy Ramirez, both of the class of 2007, who've worked within education in Los Angeles at the elementary, community college, and university level. I think of Wilguri Tanjong of the class of 2018, who not long ago herself participated in FLI Graduation and has since received an MBA at the Wharton School and launched the Anima Iris company, which creates opportunities for Senegalese artisans to earn a living wage. As Congresswoman Sewell shared with us earlier today, each of us can find ways to serve our communities regardless of our professional path or circumstance. I'm often struck by the weight of people telling Princeton graduates to change the world. In the end, what I think is most important and impactful is to change your world. That could be done by helping a younger sibling through the college process. It could be done by starting a mentorship program at your local church or community center. Changing your world, in turn, changes the world, and the resilience, creativity, and collaborative spirit you've developed as members of the Princeton FLI community is a great foundation for a life of service. I find myself filled with gratitude that the FLI community has grown so large that Richardson Auditorium is the only venue that can hold us. I'm so grateful that FLI students have flourished as artists and activists, as USG presidents and team captains, and have made every facet of this university stronger, more just, and better prepared to address the issues that change the world. Last year during FLI Graduation, Gabby Carter took a selfie of her classmates during her speech. Building on that tradition, I invite you to pull out your phones and snap a quick picture of yourself in your cap and gown. I do recognize the irony of asking you to do this when I myself have confronted some students during orientation for being on your phone, so I apologize for the hypocrisy of the moment. But I do want you, when you have a free moment, to dig deeper into your contacts list and to find a family member, friend, or former teacher who is instrumental to your success. Send them your photo with a quick note of thanks. As someone who's worked with students for a while, I know that even a quick gesture of appreciation from a former student is treasured by those who dedicate their lives to the growth of those they help educate. You've accomplished so much in your time at Princeton, and sharing gratitude for your achievements with others who have cheered you along the way is a simple yet powerful way to be in the service of humanity. Class of 2023, thank you for all that you've done for Princeton and your home communities. Congratulations. I'm thrilled to watch your journey continue in the coming years. It's now my privilege to introduce Madison Stewart, a member of the great class of 2022 and a coordinator at the Emma Bloomberg Center for Access and Opportunity. Thank you.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to your own FLI graduation. Can we just take a minute and give you a huge round of applause? And congratulations to all the friends and family in the room that have helped our graduates get to this point. This is as much your success as it is theirs, and as much as it is ours as the staff and the faculty in the room. So before we go any further, I am super excited to announce that we now have a new accessibility technology that we are launching for this ceremony. So bear with us as we work through all of the kinks that may come for the good that it will later achieve for us in the future. So one of the cornerstones at the Emma Bloomberg Center is access. The other is opportunity. And we strive to bring those to everything that we do and everything that we sponsor. So with that being said, we are introducing a trial auto translation and captioning service at this year's FLI graduation. We hope that this makes engaging with the ceremony and our community easier and more enjoyable for all. This morning, all of our graduates should have received a link to this new technology. Please take a moment if you think that your family members or yourself would like to see what this looks like or utilize it, and send it to those family members. If you click on the link, it automatically opens, and it is a live captioning option, and if you would prefer your captions to be in another language, it will auto-translate it for you. It is AI technology, so it is not perfect, but we are excited to start using it, especially in the Emma Bloomberg Center, and hopefully across the entire university, and maybe even beyond. I'll give you all a few minutes to do that, because I know you will not expecting to have to send things to people. I'm going to base off of the pings that people are actually receiving those links, which is good. Okay, I think the dings have died down, so I think we're okay to continue now. Please continue navigating to that link. Like I said, it will be going for the duration of the ceremony. It is now my distinct honor to welcome an old friend and someone that I actually went to Greece with during our school days, back to Princeton's campus and to FLI graduation, Jalen Legardo, class of 2020. She graduated from Princeton with a BA in Classics and a certificate in Humanistic Studies. While at Princeton, she was a Mellon Mays Undergraduate Fellow. She served as a chair of the IVG First Gen Conference for Students and Administrators. She was a co-director of Princeton Students for Immigrant Empowerment and served as a trustee on the board of the Latin American Legal Defense and Education Fund. She completed a post-bachelorette in classics at Yale University and is currently pursuing a PhD in classics at Stanford University. Please welcome Shaylin Legardo.
Thank you guys for that warm welcome. And good evening. Determination, resilience, an unyielding spirit in the pursuit of education. Pioneers, trailblazers, role models for generations to come. From Princeton and beyond, words like these have felt like weights bestowed upon me, ones that first-generation low-income students like us are used to bearing the honor and burden of. Today, we celebrate a day when you all have achieved the success these words promise, as well as survived the sacrifices they required. Families and friends, you may be asking yourselves, what sacrifices have they made? Well, going to Princeton is a lot like having a baby. A lot of sleepless nights, plenty of crying involved, and it just straight up stinks sometimes. 2023, I think it's worthwhile to recap some of the things you've gone through. After all, among others, you survived those sleepless nights on a diet of ramen noodles and microwave popcorn, and somehow managed to avoid calling your parents for emergency funds every other week. You made it work. You faced some unique challenges during your college years, but you always found a way to make it work anyways. Remember the time you first found out that textbooks cost more than your tuition? I mean, they might as well be made of gold leaf and bound by Zeus himself. But hey, you made it work. You became masters of textbook sharing, avoiding library fines, and the fine art of finding the free online PDF. You may have had roommates who made questionable food choices, dorm rooms that could easily double as saunas, and neighbors who threw parties louder than a rock concert. But hey, you made it work. You became experts at sleeping with earplugs, studying in dining halls, some of you even navigating the treacherous world of online apartment listings. In all seriousness, you built a very special toolkit while at Princeton that made all of your accomplishments here and now inevitable. Now you will leave the Princeton bubble to go forth into what is terribly termed the real world. If by real, we mean really different. Now, in all honesty, I want to speak to you as a recent grad about the new reality I think we all eventually confront to some extent as FLI Princeton graduates. I found that after graduating from Princeton, I was officially part of the problem, abandoning, or rather wanting to abandon, the version of myself that got me through Princeton for the version of myself I thought I needed to be to get through life after. Because as first-generation graduates, You usher in the beginning of the end of a long cycle of educational debt owed to you and your family by this country. As low-income graduates, you have and will work to challenge the cycles of economic hardship and inequality your family has faced. You made it work at Princeton, so your children and their children don't have to make the sacrifices you've made. If my children attend Princeton, they will know the hidden curriculum for what it takes to survive and thrive in this kind of environment. For all the time we spend embracing a FLI identity at Princeton and finding it a point of strength, we spend all the time after running away from it. And I'm here to tell you that however fast you move up the income ladder, however many LinkedIn connections you have, lines on your CV, job offers, remember, you have been tried and tested, and you have endured and bested everything that has tried to get in the way of this moment right here. And it's the experiences you've had at Princeton as a FLI student that you can rely on to guide you toward future success. Some of you might find comfort in this. I did. Some of you might shiver at the idea that some core part of you might never change because of how you grew up. And to that, I say, take a second to look at or think about the people who got you here. You are an example of their overwhelming success in the face of adversity. They helped you to this point because they were steady in the faith that they had in themselves and in you, no matter how blind it might have seemed at times. Remember that it is through their strength that you are here today, and it will be through your strength that we can change the landscape and experiences of FLI students to come. Overall, life is going to throw us curveballs, unexpected bills, the occasional burnt toast in the morning. Sometimes that's all it takes. But when we recall our all-nighters eating C-store ramen, trying to find the will to stay the course, or scouring the internet for the PDF of that required textbook, we can point to all the moments we could at least find laughter and joy in our shared experience. And so, laugh at your failures, laugh at your successes, most importantly, laugh at yourself. You are prepared through your Princeton education, through your special toolkit, to make whatever you want possible. Don't let anybody stop you, not even, especially, not yourself. Because hey, you will make it work. Congratulations, 2023. Now, here is Dean Christina Gonzalez from the Emma Bloomberg Center to present the graduates with their stoles.
Good evening, everyone. I'm so honored to be with you all today. I was joking with Jalen before her wonderful speech that I remember the first day she arrived on campus. And Jalen used to walk around with a new vocabulary word pinned on her outfit every day so that she could learn new words and share those words with others. And I think it's just such a perfect metaphor for what this community is here at Princeton. So before I begin, I just wanted to say thank you to all of the graduates for sharing your life and your words with us. And thank you to all of the families who shared your wonderful students and with us over the last 4 years. We're deeply grateful for having them in our world. And with that, I present to you the class of 2023. Butler College. Miles Hahn. Nan Chim. Carla Soto Cuevas. Joshua Robert Theodore. Kevin Boaten. Kately Ornelas. Lauren Ormanite. Madison Mellinger. Cecina. Brittany Guo. Catherine Joe. Axidi Iglesias. Esumar Gonzalez. Hassan Abioye. Patrick Sweeney. Lola Wheeler. Kaixing Chow. Yvonne Ruiz Leon. Zoha Enver. Tanya Begum. Kevin Yearn. Zihan Lin. Hojun Kim. Eugen Angolio. Butler College, everyone. Next up, the graduates from Forbes College. Harry Higginbottom. Christian Pollard. Simran Chopra. Austin Davis. Riley Martinez. Jensurik Kalimog. Juliana De Silva. Jennifer Lawson. Mina Quesson. Annie Fun. Forbes College, everyone. Next up, the graduates from Maddie College. Cindy Chang. Alexis Parsifal Sursak. Adam Gamba. Keyshawn Felton. Serena Rahman. Denis Zhang. Juliana Ravello. Ashley McDonald. Laura Orendai. David Eniola. Grace Kim. Haley Tran. Angeline Marsh. Timothy Kopek. Kaylani Berja. William Soltets. Arthur Acuna. David Villarreal. Please join me in congratulating Maddie College. Next up, the graduates from New College West. Jemima Williams. Ajane McGee. Gawan Joe. Camila Vasquez. Ivy Lynn. Janelle Hua. Marin Hagos. Anthony Gardner. Mandy Lynn. Bobby Brashear. Mohammed Al-Gandagli. Renee Cruz. Dev Jaiswal. Neil Brombutt. Julia Garatha. Jasmine Maria Calvo. Yara DeRace. Zion Wynn. Cami Wynn. Carmina Rangel Pacheco. Rose Wynn. Juan Pablo Alvarado. Danielle Dumapit. Nemo Cap Newman. Jalexa Rohel. Lane Marsh. Hannah Fawnin. The graduates from New College West. Next up, the graduates from Rockefeller College. Karen Yang. Janice Giho Park. Kevin Castro. Andy Gian. Cody Michael Babineau. Alan Delgado. Tan Hien Pham. Angel Osasari. Nickabeck Casedo. Judy Pan. Alan Palick. Caitlin Limestall. Andrea Mejia. Ruya Ruhin. Mohammed Al-Mohaimin. Alexander Murkai. Anubab Agurwal. Congratulations to the graduates of Rocky College. Next, we have the graduates from Whitman College. Amy Sempeyan. Haithvi Patel. Imani Rhea Mulrain. Travis York. Xander Gidry. Brennan Nishimura. Hao Neil Liu. Brian Oyer. Ishaya Johnson. Adewomi Titilio Shodemu. Amanda Bond. Christine Wen. Tanzila Morshed. Faith Moore. Munar Busam Talab. Khadija Benoit. Rosemalin Jerez. Samuel Guri. Gabriel Lanuski. The graduates from Whitman College. Please welcome to the stage the graduates from Yale College. Andrew Vincent Tran. Nicole Guntanis. Jacob Ragubar. Rifat Islam. Nasko Tednev. Johan Perez. Dylan Doe Tran. Meet Patel. Nimra Nasir. Eric Park. Bing Lee. Ian Jacojwang. Grace Raber. Congratulations to the graduates of Yale College. Will all the graduates please stand up so we can give you one final round of applause? Congratulations to the FLI grads of 2023. Thank you, everyone. It's now my pleasure to call Hannah Fawnin back to the stage.
Hey, everybody. I'm Hannah. Thank you. Congratulations to everyone. I feel like this has been like an FSI reunion, FSI 2019. If you weren't in FSI, still rooting for you. Thank you and congratulations. I'm here to talk about someone really, really special today. That person is Dr. Ashley Shaw. No, but like louder. Yeah. So I met Dr. Shaw during FSI 2019 when my Z group was suspiciously assigned to her for our mandatory one-on-ones. Meeting with a Princeton administrator was really daunting for me. I felt like I was getting sent to the principal's office, and I hadn't even started yet. I didn't want to do it. I kept complaining about it. Those of you in my Z group probably heard me. Don't have to call me out like that, but okay. However, when I walked into her office, and I saw her pink hair and always flawless eyeliner, everything immediately made sense why I was there. I don't know if you can see any resemblance. We talked about my favorite show, Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and I left that meeting excited to have even met her. I immediately knew that I wanted to be as cool as she is someday. During my time at Princeton, since meeting Dr. Shaw, I have faced multiple family emergencies, rejections from various opportunities, and celebrated many wins. Dr. Shaw has always been one of the first people that I have told, and she is always open for a coffee and a talk, a dance party, or a session where we both literally just stare at the walls of her office, which happens like a lot, like once a week, a lot. I have witnessed and experienced firsthand the life-changing mentorship, grace, and joy that Dr. Shaw brings to this university and our community, especially through the Emma Bloomberg Center and FSI. I could say so very much more, but the gist is that Dr. Shaw is a pillar of our community and shows us every day what it means to be first-generation, low-income at Princeton. She has taught me so much and been a never-ending source of support and wellness for so many of us that it is my honor and privilege to thank her and announce her as an honorary member of the class in 2023. now and forever. And with that, I'd like to invite Eric onto the stage so we can present this award to Dr. Shaw. Give it up for her again, please.
Thank you, Hannah. Good evening and welcome to all families of the graduates of 2023. My name is Eric Skolenka, and I'm the 2023 class secretary, as well as the alumni class treasurer. I would now like to turn the speech over to the families who helped us all get to this point. Parents, please stand. Please stand. Siblings, please stand. Grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, any relatives of any kind, please stand. You may be seated. Each and every one of you standing behind and above us have the formidable and key role in supporting each and every one of us in this room to this point. Thank you. Classmates, all of our families are here to support you throughout your entire lives, and now a big addition is your Princeton family that is in many ways unparalleled and world-class and elite institutions that are innately bastions of privilege. Continue this. In less than 24 hours, the culmination of your experiences at Princeton will come to an end. From various experiences inside and outside of the classroom, I suggest and encourage you all to stay connected and maintain what you have built. I'd like to conclude with a quote that I included in my own application when I applied here years ago, and I think will serve well going forward. Anyone can lead because anyone can serve. You don't need a college degree to serve. You don't even need to make your subject and verb agree to serve. You only need a heart full of grace and a soul full with love. After tomorrow, continue to serve each other, society, thy country, and thy kind. Be a servant leader, an insightful one, a leader among nations, humanity, and your people. Thank you and congratulations.
And now, if I could have my Rocks bestie come to the stage, Madison Mellinger.
Hi, everyone. Before we get into the speech, I was wondering if we could take a selfie together. I really like that idea. Copying last year a little bit. Thank you. Congratulations to you all. When I say you all, I mean it in the broadest sense. Congratulations to the families, friends, and community members, both in this room and elsewhere, who raised the wonderful people we are celebrating today. Congratulations to the staff and affiliates of the Emma Bloomberg Center for successfully graduating yet another class of students from a university that was not built for them. And most of all, congratulations to the first generation and low-income students of the great Princeton class of 2023. When I first arrived on campus in 2019, I was, as most of us were, filled with just about every emotion you can think of. I was excited and looking forward to what the next 4 years would bring. I was grateful for the opportunity to allow my family and my community to experience social mobility. I was pleasantly overwhelmed by all of the new people to meet and new places to explore. But at the same time, I was sad to be leaving my family and my quiet home in the Blue Ridge Mountains. I was nervous about fitting in as a young woman from a low-income community in rural America. I was frustrated that students at my high school were being fed misconceptions about their ability to attend Princeton or even college in general. All of these emotions that I felt during my early days at Princeton would come to influence my time here. My excitement and happiness would grow as I made new friends, traveled across the country, and deeply explored my academic interests. However, I would always still feel sadness, frustration, and anger when thinking about how inequitable the education system is. In many ways, these negative feelings and imposter syndrome fueled my fire more than my excitement ever could, motivating me to use Princeton's resources to make real and lasting change that would positively impact the experiences of future first-generation, low-income, and rural students. During my time here, I founded the university's first affinity group for rural students and hosted a nationwide conference for college students from small towns. With the emotions of my first few days on campus in mind, I worked to build a Princeton that students like me could call home. I want to emphasize that my path through Princeton is, in many ways, not unique. Every single one of my first-generation and low-income friends here is similarly motivated to make real change in the world. The graduates that we are celebrating today have mentored first and second year students, completed major service projects in their home communities, successfully applied to a variety of postgraduate programs, represented their cultural backgrounds through research projects and arts performances, and steadfastly advocated for the causes they care about most. This is what I love so much about the first generation and low-income community at Princeton. When we face adversity, we face it head on. I can't help but think that this determination to make Princeton and the world a better place comes from the examples our working class families and communities set for us. Their grit has fueled our greatness. To the guests of the graduating class, thank you. This accomplishment is as much yours as it is ours. We carry our first generation and low-income identities with pride, knowing that your example is the foundation of our success. And to my fellow seniors, congratulations yet again. We have finally made it. I know that this journey has not been a walk in the park for any of us, and I am so proud of you for not only making it through Princeton, but also a better place for those who will come after you. Thank you.
Once again, seniors, and congratulations to all of the support systems in the room. We now welcome you to continue celebrating with us on Alexander Beach for a dessert reception. Friends, family, we have some swag because it's not Princeton without swag. And then for our graduates, we have a pin bar if you choose to customize your FLI stole. And if you have been in SIFP, especially over the last academic year, we encourage you to customize it with your seasonal SIF pins. Thank you again for coming, everyone, and have a wonderful evening.